everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I have created this look using all the Milani makeup items. And as you guys already know, I am in love with Milani and their makeup items can easily be compared with the high-end makeup items. So it's a collaboration between me and Lira Import, and they have all the testers of all the Milani items, so you can test them out and then you can decide whether you want to purchase them or not. So without further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. So drawing my eyebrows with Milani eyebrow pomade, and you'll get such kind of brush with this, and the brush works pretty well, so I kind of like it, and this is one of my favorite eyebrow pomade nowadays. So just with the help of a concealer, I'm defining my brows a bit. Now using eye primer, I'm using Milani eye primer. If you're looking for an affordable eye primer, this is a very good option for you. Using Milani eyeshadow, all the details are written on the screen, so please check everything carefully. So now I'm using a transitional color on my on the upper part of my lid. Now taking a dark brown color and defining my crease a bit. And taking this light cola rich color and using it on the top of my transitional color. Time to highlight my brow bone. And you'll get this brush with this palette, and the brush works pretty well. I'm kind of surprised because most of the eyeshadow palette has shitty brushes, but these brushes are really good. So now I'm using a concealer and placing it over my lid. I'm trying to create a slightly cut crease kind of effect. And with the help of a flat brush, I'm blending everything out. Now defining my crease a bit with the help of a black matte eyeshadow. And taking a champagne sort of color and using it on my lid. Whenever I'm using any color on my lid, I like to use my hand or my fingertip. Using Milani Supreme KOHL. I love this kajal. This glides on my lids smoothly, and it's a smudge proof kajal. It's really black, jet black kajal, and it also smudge proof, so I just love this. Just smudging it out. As you can see, I'm using the brush that comes with the palette because the brush works really well. I'm now using a matte black eyeshadow and just smudging everything out. At this point, I'm using Milani foil eyeshadow in shade Florence. These foil eyeshadows are great if you are afraid of using glitter and you just don't know how to use them. You can use such kind of foil eyeshadows. You'll get pretty much the same effect. Basically, I'm using two colors, a dark brown one on the outer part of my lid and a pinkish kind of one on my lid, on the center of my lid. I'm using Milani eyeliner. This liquid eyeliner is really good. It doesn't give you that, plastic sort of finishing. You know, I hate those plastic sort of finishing. It gives you matte sort of finishing, and it is really intense. Time to use mascara. The wand of the mascara is really big, so I kind of found it difficult to use, but it's a good mascara and it's not waterproof. You just need to be a little bit careful while using this. So after wearing falsies, I will move forward to my face makeup. As I'm going to use a mattifying primer, I'm using a moisturizer that will keep my face moisturized and hydrated. I'm using Milani oil-free mattifying primer. It's a pore minimizing primer as well. The reason behind using mattifying primer is in summer, no matter what sort of skin you have, your skin will start producing oil after a while and you will sweat. So that's why I'm using a mattifying primer. It has another primer as well, that is moisturizing primer. So now using foundation, I'm using Milani Cover and Conceal Foundation in shade 03. As you can see, it might seem like the foundation is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but in reality, it's not that light. And I will use bronzer, and there's nothing that bronzer cannot fix. The full coverage foundation. I'm using Milani concealer. I use two shades. One shade is on the entire, area of under my eyes, and on the inner corner of my eyes, I use a lighter shade. Just to brighten my eyes a little bit, I follow this step. This is a very good concealer. It concealed my under eye dark circle really well and on my spots really well. At the same time, it brightened up my under eye. After using concealer, it's better to wait for a while and then set it with a powder. To set my under eye area, I'm using Milani Illuminating Transparent Powder. It's a very good under eye brightening powder. I just can't tell you how much I like this, how much it brightens up my under eye area. And I'm just obsessed with this. And to set rest of my face makeup, I'm using Milani Powder Foundation. Go light-handed when you're using this because it's really heavy. To warm up my face a little bit and to get the jello sort of effect, I'm using Milani TANTASTIC bronzer. It has already given me that sun-kissed sort of glow. Milani doesn't have any contour kit, so I'm using the contour kit I have. You can use any contour kit you prefer. I'm using Milani blush in shade Tea Rose. As my eye makeup is really intense, I wanted to use a blush that is really light. At the same time, will make my face look like a rose. Kind of like that. I don't know how to explain it. So this is the highlighter I'm obsessed with currently. The highlighter looks so beautiful. It doesn't emphasize my texture that much, and it doesn't emphasize my pores that much. So I kind of love this highlighter. So I'm not done with my eye makeup yet, just smudging out my lower lash line. And I'm using light dark brown color, and then I will be using a dark black color just to intensify everything a bit. I'm filming video after a long time, so I'm really nervous, and yeah, just try to understand. So applying mascara on my lower lash line. The one makes it difficult to apply mascara on my lower lashes. So time to set my makeup. So I will be giving you few options. I'm using a very light lipstick at this point. It will give you a satin sort of finish, and whenever I'm using such light colors, I like to use a lip liner first and then I apply the lipstick. Not everyone is fond of super extreme matte liquid lipsticks. Sometimes I like to have such luminous sort of lipstick on my lips. Now, the next color is really bold. That is Milani Amore liquid lipstick in shade Flame. I really love this color. I mean, I've been wearing this color since past 2-3 days continuously. So next option I have is a very pinky mauvey sort of color, and on top of that I'm using metallic lipstick from Milani that will make my lips look a little bigger. And this metallic liquid lipsticks are smudge proof, so don't worry about that. It's not going to hamper your lips. That the lipstick you have used underneath this metallic one. So time to use another bright lipstick, or I would say another bold color. I'll be pairing up this one with a slightly darker lip liner. I just like to, pair it up with this kind of lip liner to make my lips look a little bit fuller and bigger. So this is the end of my makeup. I hope you guys have enjoyed my tutorial. So don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye and take care. Love you.
It's so dark here. The light never comes. Thinking of my future. Is there one to come? Don't say you want.